My name is Nyasha and I'm a final year quantity surveying and commercial management student at Coventry University. The number one thing that people always ask me when I tell them that I study quantity surveying is, what is quantity surveying? A lot of the time people think all I do is count bricks, but that's not exactly what I do. As a quantity surveyor, you're responsible for pricing construction project before construction begins, and, more importantly, cost management throughout the duration of the project. This means that you make sure that the client stays on budget, and you make sure that everybody involved is paid on time and for the amount of work that they've done. On top of this, quantity surveyors also will manage risks throughout the project program and provide advice and guidance on construction contracts. So why should you study QS? Well, number one, quantity surveying is really, really interesting. While the procedures and the kind of techniques that you go through tend to be very, very similar, no two construction projects are ever the same. This means that your work will always be dynamic, unique, and different every single time. Number two, there's currently a shortage of quantity surveyors in the industry right now. So this is a great time to get into the profession because you're so in demand. Number three, quantity surveying is an international degree. As a quantity surveyor, you can work almost anywhere in the world, which is so appealing for many people who want to travel and get to experience new cultures and new dynamics across the globe. Number four, quantity surveyors get paid very, very well, with the lowest graduate salary tending to be around $27,000 per annum, fresh out of university. Quantity surveying is so interesting and so diverse, giving you the opportunity to work on a range of projects in a range of different businesses, both private and public. So you become a QS and you're probably wondering, what progression is there for me in the industry? Well, of course, besides chartership and becoming a chartered surveyor, you can also branch out into a range of professions within the construction industry. For example, you can become a project manager and manage construction projects. You can become a contract administrator, somebody who is detailed and well-versed in contract knowledge and can advise and manage construction contracts. You can become a program manager, somebody who manages a team of project managers and manages the project program, making sure that all projects are running on time and in budget. Or you can even become a commercial manager, somebody who is in charge of an actual budget for a specific business area, helping to advise the client on how to spend their money, where best to spend their money, and which projects to invest in. This is just a few of the many different avenues that you can go into through quantity surveying. There are many different ways that you can become a quantity surveyor. One of the ways is to do it the way that I did it, by going to university and getting my degree before going into industry. However, if you're not too sure if this is for you, you can also apply for degree apprenticeships, where businesses will actually pay for you to not only go to university, but will actually pay you to work, getting real-life, in-depth experience in industry as a quantity surveyor. If you're still not too sure and you decide to do something else, but change your mind in the future, that's also fine, because you can also get a quantity surveying postgraduate conversion course, which will allow you to convert your degree into a quantity surveying certificate that will allow you to practice and become a quantity surveyor in the future. Regardless, there are many ways to still reach your same goals and become a quantity surveyor, whereby working in an international global industry that is always changing, is always unique, and is always dynamic.